Hey, what's up? It's your boy 49er Tone back with a video, man. The San Francisco 49ers beat the Arizona Cardinals 36 to 26 and swept them in the 2019 season. And man, I'm just happy we came with this win. Honestly, I just got home and I didn't get to see much of the game. Most of the day, I had my earpiece on throughout the day and was listening to Greg Papa and Tim Ryan on the radio. There was a couple times where I was able to watch the stream on my phone, but didn't really get to see the game. But man, I was worried. Started listening to the game, got to where we were going as a family, and man, I was just really worried, man. I couldn't believe that we went down 16-0. I mean, the three and outs, Kyler Murray was driving them. I mean, just sloppy football penalties. I mean, they dominated time of possession. They dominated the yards. I mean, everything. They came out and started putting a whooping on us, man. And I was worried, man. I was like, with the Seahawks game last week, I really thought, hey, we're gonna go ahead and that woke us up. Like, we're gonna go ahead and get pissed off and be ready. Man, it looked like we were hung over, man. Really hung over. And the Cardinals came hungry. And props to the Arizona Cardinals, man. I've been wrong about them. I'm not a Kyler Murray fan. Didn't believe in him. But man, he's a playmaker, man. And I was wrong. Totally wrong. And I'm glad they got him because we got Bosa. But man, that's Carolina, man. Not Arizona, man. Arizona, man. They really they shocked me, man. They really shocked me. And then Kyler Murray, man, and playing. I mean, just he's a playmaker, man. He makes plays. And so they came out, man, and I was just really, really shocked. I mean, I just couldn't believe it, how dominant. I was trying to figure out, like, when are we gonna get that spark? We need a spark. Kittle is out. There's no run game today. Couldn't run the ball. They shut us down. Jimmy, we need a spark. We really do. And it came. And it came with the play to my boy Richie James. Richie James made a hell of a play. I believe it was like a 50-some yard play. Really put the spark on the offense, man. And Jimmy just started, pretty much being lights out, man, on the stat sheet, man. I mean, he made a couple throws, but I mean, every quarterback's not perfect, But shit, man, he over 425 yards, whatever it was, man. 4 TDs, no run game. I mean, it was all on his arm today. And he showed he can carry an offense. He can carry a team, man. And it was against the Cardinals. Like, people were going to say, oh, well, they didn't do it against the Seahawks. Man, well, we'll see next week against the Packers on primetime, But we need a run game. But Jimmy showed that he can put the offense on his back. He can put the offense on his shoulder. And when need be, he can make the plays. He can make the clutch plays. And he can pull out the victories, man. And today was a clutch play, a clutch win. When I started watching the game on the phone, and it was late in the fourth quarter, I was able to watch a couple minutes of it. And Jimmy threw the interception. It was a tip ball, and I remember just saying, it was like 4 minutes left, and I was saying to myself, like, fuck, man. I'm tired of these tip balls, man. We have to be able to hit the wide receiver in stride. Well, then, you know what comes down to it, man? On that touchdown, the game-winning touchdown, when Jimmy stood right in the pocket and he was about to get hit, he let it off just a little early because he was about to get hit, and he was able to nail the receiver, man, and wide open, and scored the game-winning touchdown. So, I mean, Jimmy might not be all the time consistent in that sense, but for the most part, man, he puts the ball there. The receivers have to catch the ball. You have to help your quarterback out. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, all of them, don't get me wrong, they make all their players better, but throughout the history of this game, the wide receivers do help their quarterbacks out. The good ones. You got to help your guy out. And there's been a lot of drops, a lot of touchdowns being called back with penalties. I mean, just sloppiness. And Jimmy had to deal with that with no run game today. I mean, I'm very impressed, man. Give this man his credit. Give this man his due. Jimmy G is our guy, and he has showed that he can put the offense, the whole team on his arm. Give him credit, man. Give him credit. And Arizona came to play, man. They did, man. Like I said earlier in the video, man, props to Arizona. Dwelly, man. Man, where are we finding this talent, man? Where are we finding this talent? Props to him, man. I mean, just the offense. I think Bourne had a touchdown. I mean, just the offense in general. The next man up, people are stepping up, and that's what you want to see. Yes, we need a number one receiver. Well, we have Sanders, right? But we need to add to the wide receiver core. Man, go ahead and put Richie James in a little bit more, man. Let him put him in a little bit more. Why not? You know, can't wait to get Kittle back. You know, hope Breeder's okay. You know, Tevin Coleman's been a hell of a pickup. I mean, we have the potential to go ahead down there if we have the health. You know, because it seems like every single game someone's coming out or someone's missing, or you know, if we have the health, our offense will just be fine. We would be rolling. Our defense, man, I was worried about the time of possession early on in the game, you know, and the hangover, the short week after the Seahawks, that battle against the Seahawks, man, they came out, you know, and honestly, they you know, we start off pretty much slow in a lot of these games. We start off slow, but we went ahead and basically just took over after early on, you know what I mean? And you know, the defense, man, I'm just proud of how the defense played for the most part, man. I really am. Really am. So, but anyway, man, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm going to check out some of the footage, man. But I'm really, really happy with this victory, man. We got the Packers Sunday Night Football at Levi's, man. Big game. 49ers 9-1. 9-1, man. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. 9-1, and I'm really, really excited for this game against the Packers. Turns out the Seahawks game was the biggest game at Levi's. Well, now the Packers game is about to overtake that. I mean, this is a humongous game, you know, and the Niner-Packer rivalry, just like, you know, I mean, it don't get bigger than this in the regular season. Now, this is a big game, man. So I'm proud of the boys, man. You know, Cardinals are tough, man. They got a bright future ahead of them, man. And proud of our defense. You know, I thought they started looking a little tired, man, but I'm proud of them, man. But like I said, man, I haven't seen much of the game. Just was listening to Greg Papa, man. Props to Greg Papa, man. That touchdown call at the end of that game, man, that pumped me up, man. Oh, man, I went crazy, man. But, anyway, man, just comment, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button for me, and let me know what y'all think, man. We got the Packers, man. I can't wait. This was a good win against a tough divisional opponent at home after a short week against that epic game against the Seahawks. And I'm just glad we came out with the victory, man. I really am. Coming back from 16-0. I mean, man, that's a lot of heart, man. So I'm really proud, man. But anyway, it's your boy 49er Tone. No, I've been rambling on. Apologies for that, man. But I'm gonna get up out of here. You know what it is, man. 49er faithful, third generation 49er faithful, Niner Empire. Let me know what y'all think, man. It's Packer week, baby. We got the Packers, man. Let's go, baby. Go Niners.